Hi, James Hartley, Idaho Defense. It's going to be a round two video on shooting revolver weekend and a strong hand and doing a one-handed reload. So the other one, the weather was about 100 degrees, and so people asked me to redo a video when the weather was a little nicer and get into a little bit more detail on the hand motions and so forth that we use to do the reload. So I'm going to show you how to do that strong side first, and then hopefully we can roll over and do it weak side. So hopefully the weather cooperates today and the camera does not go down. But so the idea is simply that if you're in a gunfight and you get incapacitated in one hand or another, and you happen to have a revolver, how are you going to get your revolver reloaded? Okay. Well, the standard equipment I'm going to use that really makes this work, it's going to be a Farland 3 reloader from a Model 66 or jet loader for other models. Those are press-in type reloaders. Okay. So when I get the cylinder open, as you'll see in a minute, I don't want to be twisting a cab like on an H&S and whatnot, because then the cylinder is going to move and cause problems. So your best bet is to get yourself a spring-loaded reloader like this, because all we're going to have to do then is just keep the cylinder open and to do a simple press, just reload. So equipment matters in this particular exercise, and so we just kind of get right down to it. So I'm going to put my eyes and ears on, and we're going to fire 6 rounds at the target. So we'll do the strong side first. Come on up, and we're just going to fire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds, and we're out. Okay, so if we're incapacitated on this side, what we're going to do is we're going to come around on the speed button just like before on the standard reload, okay? And we're going to press the cylinder forward, but I want to get my hand a little forward on it so I can get my fingers in here and get control of the gun. Okay, now there they kind of just dropped all the way around, but I want to get control of the gun and then get on the ejector rod so I can press down and get the rounds out. Okay. All right, then I need to do the reload portion. Well, there, what I usually do is I'm going to come back, okay, and I'm going to get the gun secured between my legs with the cylinder open. Okay, get my reloader, get on my reload. There we go, and press in. Okay, it's important to have the cylinder all the way open, so you may have to twist the gun a little bit when you put it in, so that your cylinders are open. Okay, then I'm going to come up and just shut it and press it with the thumb, and then I can fire my next series of 6 rounds. Okay, and then do my next reload. Okay, so again, you're just going to come up, press, open, get control of the gun, get on the ejector rod, press out the rounds. Okay, then with the cylinder open, okay, get on my reload, get my press, come up, get my close, and then I can fire my next round of 6. Okay, so that is what we do on the strong side. The weak side is going to be very similar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and load up my loaders here, and then we'll show you the other side. Okay. So the nice thing about these is just top them off. Get your hand flat, press and twist. Should be locked in. I always like to make sure I use my fingers, stay off the stem. If you press the stem, you'll release the round. So again, we're going like this. Okay, so now we're going to press and twist and put them in the pouch. Okay. All right. All right, so this side will go fire it on the weak side. I know some people don't like it, call it the weak side if you're right-handed and shooting left-handed, but I'll go with the old terminology because I'm old. Okay, so on this one, you're going to shoot your 6, but now when you come around, you're going to want to get on the button this way. So here, get on the button that way. And then we may have to tap open using a knee or whatnot, but the motion is going to be the same. Once the cylinder is open, I'm going to trap it, get on my magazine, my speed reloaders, and then drop the speed loader in, tap it, and so forth. So it's basically the same exercise. So on the left, I'm just going to shoot my 6. Okay, there's my 6. Now I'm going to come around this way, open it. Now here, I'm going to basically use my knee, pop it open. Now I have to get in and control the magazine. So I let the gun roll around so my fingers are here. Now I'm on the ejector rod, get my rounds out, and pretty much the same exercise as before. I'm going to come around and place the gun in my legs like that. Make sure it's gated down, and line up and press, close with my 2 fingers, and then come around and I'm going to shoot. Okay? And that is how you do the left side. Okay? So what I'm going to do basically at home, I'm going to dry fire that so with nothing in the gun. What I want to do is just get practice those manipulations. Okay? So here I am, I'm shooting, I come on up, get my hands forward on the gun, press, push open, and then I want to come around on the rod, on the ejector rod, eject my rounds. Okay, then I want to practice getting the gun basically set up so the cylinders are open. Line up my holder, my speed loader, tap it, close it, and then I can continue to shoot. Okay, on the left hand side, you're going to have to come around on the inside with this thumb and press. Sometimes you have to kick it open with the knee. Then you need to come through the cylinder to get control. Drop the rounds. Then again, you do the same exercise, okay? I want to control the gun so the cylinders are open. The star is not up. Get my loader, press down, close, and then continue to shoot, okay? So that is the basics. Get yourself a set of Safariland loaders if they go for your gun. Like my Model 66 takes Model Safariland 3s. It's essential to have that press type. Get some dummy rounds, get over to bed and work this exercise. The trickiest part, of course, is getting the trap with the gun between the legs because you want to keep that cylinder open. So you may have to do a twist, make sure the cylinder is there, make sure the star is not up, and then get your slap on your reloader, your close, and your presentation. So that takes a little bit of work, but it does work well. Now, one thing you could think about in a tactical situation, I may want to not do this standing up, but maybe get the cover, get down behind a barricade as you do the work, because it does take a little bit of time and effort to get this reload. So with practice, maybe you get this down to 3 seconds. So if this is the reload you're going to want to do under cover, okay? All right, well, James Hartley, Idaho Defense, also known as Stonewall Survival Store. See us for your training, see our videos. If you wish to get some personal training, then you can contact us at our website, www.idahodefense-llc.com. So like and share the video, and see you on the next one.